Yo YouTube, what's going on, guys? Hope you're all good. So in this video I want to talk about the 3 steps to change. All right, very interesting subject. All right, I was just speaking to someone, and this individual has never had a leader or a mentor that has told him the truth. This is why I am so big on telling people the truth and not really caring too much about if they don't like the truth, because this story just solidifies that. This individual's been into personal development for a couple decades now, but because no one's told him the truth, and he's recently been revealed to the truth by working with myself, you know, he's in a situation now where he kind of feels a little bit deflated. And I just said to him, I said, look, the first step to change is awareness. It's actually being aware of where you currently are. The second step to change is acceptance. And this is the one where most people struggle. You see, when I talk to people about, you know, what I do and leadership, I don't know why, but it's more, I find it more with the men. You know, I speak to men that in their 30s and their 40s, and they're struggling financially and they've got children. I'm like, don't you want to become a better dad? Don't you want to make more money for your family? Don't you want to level up? Don't you want to grow? Don't you want to provide more? You know, and you will get some men who actually have a dick and a pair of balls who'll say, do you know what? Yeah, I'm fucking ready. And you'll get other men that go quiet and they'll say, yeah. And then, they'll make up excuses as to why they can't get in good shape, and they'll make up excuses as to why. And these men, from being honest, not the men in general, I love all people, but their conditioning, their habits, they're a piece of shit. Because the problem is with those men is that they just cannot accept that they are not the man that they're supposed to be for their family. I can't accept it. All right. So when it comes to this individual situation that I was talking about, I was like, you need to accept that it's okay that things haven't worked out in the past. You were meant to meet me at a particular time. You were meant to meet, not me, guys, the truth. God just talks through me. God will reveal the truth to you when you're ready for it. And I said, all you need to do is you need to understand you're still young. You're still young. This individual's in his 50s. I said, you're still young. You still got, 40, 50 years. You can make a completely different lifestyle within the span of 5 years. You can do that, right? I mean, most people don't retire until like 67, 70, whatever. You can still, retire early, all this stuff. You just have to understand that from now, for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you have to create the man that you look up to. You have to develop the habits that add up to the outcome. Okay, you're going to have to work on your appearance. You're going to have to work on your physical fitness. You're going to have to work on your mindset. You're going to have to work on your attitude. Okay, social media, that's kind of new when it comes to, where the world's going right now when it comes to business. I know obviously it's been around for a while, but you get what I'm saying. I said you need to level up. He's obviously the guy's in his 50s, so it's not natural to him. You have to do things like that, learn the game. I was new to it. I had zero YouTube, social media before I got into personal development and started to grow. But you just got to attack. You got to learn. I digest information at a crazy rate. I'm listening to Andy Frisella this morning while I'm having breakfast with my son. He's watching Bluey. I'm listening to a podcast yesterday. I listened to 2.5 hours of a podcast whilst doing my normal, obviously still doing my reading morning, night. Still taking massive action, still hitting the gym. Like, you got to reprogram your mind. That's the third step about change. First one is awareness. Second one is acceptance. Third step is reprogram. Reprogram is done through repetition of information and being outside your comfort zone with the daily actions. That is how you reprogram your mind. Repetition of information and being outside your comfort zone every day with your daily actions. Constantly improving. It's not just about being consistent. It's about consistently improving. The difference between being patient and persistent. Patience is when you're waiting around for things to get better. Persistence is when you're working on making things better. And you're being persistent. You're getting up 8 times after being knocked down 7, right? That's another thing as well. You can't be scared of failure. That just stops most people. But it's not even failure they're scared of. It's how to handle failure. They're scared of what their friends will think about them, their co-workers, their family members. You can't be scared. First of all, these people, more than likely, are not even going to be at your funeral. They don't go to bed thinking about you. They don't wake up thinking about you. Their opinion doesn't pay your bills. So fuck what they think. I love failing because I get to learn from it. Now, what stupidity is when you fail and then don't learn from it and try the same thing again. That's just stupid. Learning is when you do an action, you get feedback, and then you change the action based on the feedback. That's called learning. Okay, guys. So failure is just feedback that you just need to improve. Success is feedback that what you did was right, but you can't do the same thing again because now other people learn from your successes. So you got to still keep getting better. All right. But the 3-step formula to change, guys: awareness, acceptance, reprogram. You've got this. I love you all. Let's go.